大家好，欢迎我们来看这个2017梅树月的一个特别的这个即时传播。今天要给我们讲的是 Peter van Hout， 他从荷兰来，他已经来了第6年，因为他是没有见过面、没有见过李梅树的学生。他说他的事业有2种，一个就是李梅树，另外就是他自己就做了其他的生意。李梅树的事业，他一直在做的，把他的元素放进去。那我们由他来介绍一下这些作品。今天也参加在老柴咖啡馆。对，Peter 是这个荷兰人我们在这次国际交流展也算是他也是一份子。Okay, welcome, Peter.
Thank you. I will tell you something about the paintings, the artworks I made. It's inspired by the paintings of Li梅树, and because a few years ago I made this manifest together with Mr. Li and Mr. Professor Su. How can we make new artworks from old paintings from Li梅树for the temporary, for the recent generation and the generation after that, so that they always will be in contact with paintings and the artworks of Li梅树.
That's good.
So what I did is, first you have to think what is in the paintings of Li梅树. So you analyze it, and it's more thinking with the left part of your brain. So this is important. You use the left part to analyze. What you see, you write down. What you think, you write down. Then, second stage, you let it loose, relax. During the relaxing period, like during vacation or at night, you get the best ideas. Write down your ideas and try to achieve them. Make sketches, and then you use the right part of your brain, the creative part of your brain. That's important. So when you do that, you came to the final solution. Can I make new work of this old, but recently still livable paintings and artworks of Mr. Li? So that is the concept. Can we transform old to new? So, and I started to do a lot of drawings and sketches, and from the sketches of Li梅树, and then later my interpretation of it. So what I see on the paintings, I draw. And at some paintings, I hear some music, and that music inspired me to go further. So, but everything you know from experience by life, you add to your working. So what I do here is the painting of Li梅树, the woman in the window, with all black lines, and she's sitting in front of the window with her red dress and her apron. So my association with the right part of my brain was, hey, this looks like a typical Japanese, but also typical Dutch design from Dutch art movement, the style, with the black lines, yellow, red, and blue, the basic colors. And this is the painting from Li梅树. So and in the painting of Li Meisu, you see the black lines. They point to a sort of space. He's in front of the window. So I use the space to give up the space. Is you place the figure into the center of a painting, and the style, the art movement, he uses the geometrical forms like the square, the rectangle, but in basic colors to give space. So the space comes, the lines come back into the dress and in the stockings. So this is a way to see on another way to the painting of Li Meisu.
Okay, I think it's quite a long term to interpret it. We eliminate directly focus in the language. Okay? And that's what people try to learn a little bit about it.
Yeah.
So, let me say, 刚才我们 Peter 把这幅画说，他其实是从李梅树的画里面去这个消化，然后去想这个想象，然后很多事情连在一起，叫做 creative thinking 创意思考，那去做了一个作品出来。所以，好比说这幅画，他从那个李梅树的这幅红衣里面去找到他的这个灵感，然后用荷兰那时候的荷兰的美术运动的情况之下，那用这个空间、黑色、白色跟这个图案来表现出来。再举例的再 repeat. You want to briefly introduce about the relationship between this.
But the relationship between this and that painting is the space in the painting. So the
空间的呈现。
Li Meisu just place these black lines to give space because it's the border of windows. We can also see the borders of
它的黑
space.
线，李梅树用黑线来表示这个空间，那么它也是在这个模特儿的后面用这些横直的线来表示空间。
And the apron comes back in this skirt.
那
In
这
the
些围
dress.
裙就跟这个模特儿一样的，在那里领口这样的一样的形状。
And the Dutch art movement, the style, they the lines come back into the dress as a sort of fashion design.
说这个也是回到说是这个服装流行的一个设计。
And that is was very common in the 60s when French fashion designers introduced this.
在1960年代，这是蛮特别的，而且很流行的一种设计。OK。
And this painting is called Holland, Taiwan, the style.
这个是在荷兰跟台湾的一个形态的结合。OK。
Okay. Second painting, second artwork is about the imaginary. You must imagine the children's world. So you have these children playing at the table with toys, with dolls, but they're looking for a hero. They want themselves to be a hero, but they're also looking for a hero. Like children always looking in comic books, like Astro Boy or nowadays Pokemon or Superman. So in the painting of Li Meisu, you see here the calendar with the flag and the digit 12. It's the day Sun Yat-sen died.
And birthday.
Yeah, birthday. Sorry, it's the birthday.
Centennial birthday. 100岁诞辰。
And the Taiwan flag I transformed into the doll, and it became a hero, a comic hero. But it's a hero you never see. He is there, but you never see this hero. He is the defender of Taiwan. I placed him in front of the map of Taiwan with all the digits, all the years of the history of Taiwan, like Formosa, ROC, occupation, and the places where things happening when the Dutch came, Tainan. So this boy, he is the defender of Taiwan.
这幅画是他从画家李梅树的《爱孙》这幅画，小孩子爱玩这样玩具等等。那他从这里面他注意到一个这个月历上的这个中华民国的国旗啊，还是注意孙中山先生是那一年是这个100岁诞辰，那他的取材。他的灵感，他说哦，那我给小朋友好像在碗里面要做孩子岛，做婴儿岛，所以他就创造了一个英雄。这个英雄是什么呢？就穿着这个12道的国徽，穿着黄衣服，上面盖起来就好像一个英雄那样的方式。然后呢，把它放在说哦，这是在台湾的一个英雄。他特别的是把台湾的整个岛的是作为位置标示出来，历史上标示出来，包括很多年代都是跟台湾有关系的，包括了这个黄埔旗等等。这个主要是说他在这方面深入了解台湾的历史，再把它整个结合起来。那这样的讲法当然是去年有人看过呢，来这里看这一幅画的时候，你会感觉到说啊，他对这样的一个结合是相当特别的。
Yeah, and this extra is that this is the old flag of the Taiwan, and is now in restoration. Was restored.
这黄埔旗是在说的过去的台湾民主国也是。
Yeah, and replaced by this flag, which is now the costume of the hero.
变成现在中华民国的英雄。
This comes from the calendar of the painting of Li Meisu.
那主要是他这个从这是中华民国的国旗里面得到了这样的一个灵感跟他的想法。事实上，这个创意思考就是经过他去把它消化，然后去取材部分，然后是逐渐变动。我们实际上讲说，常常会有这个异想天开的一个做法。OK。
And this became a real doll, which disappears.
那这曾经做了一个木偶，但是木偶发现不见了。我基本上我查一下，就是说他对于这个整个台湾岛的这个是作为他标示的位置以外，也把它标示了。尤其他对荷兰来台湾的年代有什么样的做法，有什么样的变化等等。那包括从北到南，这些都是有历史年代的这个事情记忆。那他会把它编上去，这个注上去。那有些我们根本就不会去注意到它，还是已经忘掉了。有些不知道 those years。
Yeah, these are the history of
历史上的一些资料。
Like 1622 when the Dutch came, and
1962、
1949, 1951, all important.
荷兰在这里，或者是这个中华民国来台湾的年代啊，1945年、46年等等啊，它都有一个标志等等。
So this is maybe a good. It's a history painting, but also good for elementary school, so they can learn.
所以这个是，虽然是历史故事的一个年代，但是也是一个很好的小朋友基本教育上的一个很好的资料。OK， 就行了。
So the next one is transition to a new exhibition. These are the old photographs on glass negatives. Li Mei-su took on glass, yeah. Li Mei-su took of the people from in Sanxia.
Okay.
And I was happy to receive the scans of these glass negatives.
Okay.
Very precious.
好，那这个是他继续一个创意想法，因为李梅树在30、40年代照了很多玻璃底片的照片，那我们就给他一个参考，他也把它记录下来，也把它做了一个对这些照片下面里面的人物场景都做了一个设计，也就是说用这些黑白底片的人物造型，那这些都是李梅树的家族，但是他所有的场景都是对三峡的场景，所以他就用这个为基础去做了一个设计。And become this.
Then I was thinking I have to make a composition about with these photographs, but in a setting of Sanxia.
所以他认为说要把这些人物像跟这个场景，把它做了一个比较在三峡可以适合的特色的地方。
Yeah. And what is important, what is iconic in Sanxia is the bridge. The bridge is a few times, well, not a few times, often painted and drawn by Li Mei-su. So I wanted these figures in front of the bridge with elements from other painting, like the celebration at the temple.
所以他的想法，他的做法是说，这些人物跟三峡的这些背景，尤其是以三峡桥为背景的场域，因为李梅树画了很多三峡桥，那这些人物正好把它放在这附近来做一个这个配合，那再加上庙里面的庆典的那个放天灯一样的，那also put it on it, right?
Yeah. The composition is about also from the style. It is a square or a turnaround square. So with half round from the bridge, and this you see in the river. Yes.
好，那你看他把这些黑白底片正好做成一个三角形，所以他在这里的人物设计也照那样子做成一个三角形。那三峡桥的这个倒影有一个曲线，它整个做一个这样的一个配合 combination。
Yeah, so the setting can also be seen as a sort of catwalk for fashion. So when you have new clothes, you see these girls walking on catwalk, and they are, as a group, they stand to pose for pictures. So, but this is well thought about how to place them. For me, she was always important.
因为这些人物要如何让他把它表现出来，所以他就弄了点脑筋。那这个中间有一个很重要的模特儿就在中间，这位就是这个李梅树的侄女，叫刘春女士。
Yeah, you see the furniture is still from the old Chinese type furniture.
旧的家具一直要把它表现出来。
And the colors I used is red, white, and blue for the children, and these children are like a mirror. But these are the colors of Holland and also the colors of Taiwan.
那你看在表现这三个人的配合，那这三个人在这边跟在这边两个正好一个相互回应，相互 然后颜色它用的是蓝白红，正好是荷兰的颜色，也是台湾这里的颜色的一个配合。
And these colors is just like a contrast to the other colors and matching each other, like pink and red, and the green and the red. And this is a non-color. Black and white is no color.
这些颜色正好跟旁边的一个配合，那这是没有特别颜色表现出来，所以整个画面看起来是一个相当协调的样子。
And I was always interested in the forms of the lanterns, because you have this form and you have a square form. What is more nicer? What is more for parties?
他喜欢这个
celebration.
这个我们的大概所有的那些有天灯也好了，是这个吊起来的灯毫啊，那还有曲线的，有方形的，这两个到底哪一个比较好看？所以他就把它表示出来。
So this whole drawing is actually a design to paint for on a wall. It's a mural design. So you can enlarge it and you can fill in the figures and you can have a nice drawing on your wall.
其实这些他画的这个画，可以把它在墙壁上来做一个表现出来，或者把它收起来放成小张，都可以看到。
But all began with the old photographs of the master.
他的创意想法是从他的 master 就大师里面做的这些，即使是摄影作品，以前很少人注意到的，他会去把它做这样的应用。And I'm talking about this.
This is page number 9.
Okay.
Page number 9 is a spread of the magazine I made. So you can hang it up like a poster, but you can also look at it.
Okay, 那我介绍一下。
And the title is Turning Days Back in Melodies. So it is from the old days. You can turn it back to now, but then like the music.
好，刚刚看到这里有酒，这个其实是他编了一本叫做《Dragon Day》。
Dragon Day.
Dragon Day 就是说，有关于他创意出来的一个画报。在画报里面的第9页，他总共他们pages in
Total 18 pages.
18页，它有18页里面，那这里面的第9页就是有这样的一个设计。那从现在回忆到以前，那我们可以说他是用这个方式把它延续起来。
But this has also come to, this is also achieved by the technique of creative thinking. So you analyze the picture, you analyze the situation, you analyze the composition, you think about the color. Okay, you make all these sketches, you see all the geometrical forms. So all lines are, it's like mathematics. And then, mathematics, I remember the mathematical drawings of Li Meishu designing for the temple.
这个是很有意思，它就一样的是一个创意思想，就是说从这个想法一直到你的设计如何安排等等啊，包括它要取材的部分，那让它从这里有色彩上面的做法，都是它在这个在画这个画的这个意思，这个也是用。包括三角形态啦，包括这个对称等等啊，都是一种。事实上，你看这个老街的，那个这老街的景都是 the same, right?
Yeah. And these letters, it's all hand drawn, so there's no computer in it. It's all hand drawn.
还有手画出来，这个叫 mural design. What do you explain the mural design?
Mural design is a drawing, a design. For on the wall, for in the public.
这个 mural design 事实上是说要 放在墙壁上的一个这个画的一个装饰设计。
In the public space,
在
you can
公
place
共
it.
场所的一个叫做 mural design。
Yeah.
OK。
Yeah.
好，那现在这3张介绍完了，我们稍微休息一下子，我们要转移到我们老柴咖啡馆，还有另外有4张的这个画作要做一个介绍。OK。
Okay.
好，谢谢。
We have to.
可以稍微停一下吗？
好。
好，那我们再移到那边去。